I guess we're gonna leave Rocky on with something like this. All right. Aspect of Medea, run, and we're just gonna try to go. We're gonna hope that we get a lot of hef, basically. We're gonna hope that we get a lot of hef and try to make it a big old ding dong run because we just haven't done a lot of jeweled palm runs, and thus we haven't had many instances where we get the ding dongs. Ready, steady, let's go. Poseidon. Well, Poseidon could offer a seismic servo long term, I guess. Right? So I guess we're going to take Breaker Rush, which is pretty bad. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things we can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. We don't want to make this a possessed array run, really. So I guess I have to take Mega Driver. Because as soon as you take possessed array, it's going to champion everything else, sadly. Hey, there's hef. Okay. We want the max health still. We might want to skip Medea here. Well, no, maybe not. We want hef's attack and special, moist preferably. The co-pilot key of modern computers. They're gonna give up. There is the Afro duo, but that's not that important. We really need Hestia, though, long term. Trying to think. I kind of don't like Mega Driver because suddenly our special feels like kind of awkward or like weirdly clunky. Nah, what's the term here? It's like too rapid. We got a common special, and I already have a common boon in Breaker Rush. Less than optimal. I'll take it anyway. So we want Hestia really bad. We already have Poseidon for a potential Seismo Servo. What's the other duo we're looking for? I mean, there is Afro, but I don't love hers as much. Isn't there another duo? Oh, the Apollo one. Apollo's a bit tougher. We would need his cast in particular, which we'd have to get cardio gain from Hestia. So these are rather specific things. Damn it! Well, we really don't want to fill the slots with more hef. It's on Fortnite, though. Might take more Poseidon here. I think I want to avoid the other gods to try to get as many duos as possible here. For now. I also don't really want to have to use a god keepsake, though. Let's see if we can get Seismic Servo weirdly early. I already got him, Heracles. Nice try, though. Use Windows key all the time. I use it for, like, the snipping tool to take, like, a screenshot sometimes. Otherwise, I don't think I generally use it. I think I actually do use it to bring up the start menu from time to time. I might. I remember in college, the majority of my, computer basics class we were required to take. The majority of that class was just teaching us Windows shortcuts that we never used after that moment. You don't want his cast. And you don't want his magic regen, because those are reserved for other gods, moist preferably. We can hit up the special at least here, so that's down to 9.
There we go.
Windows plus numbers to switch between programs. Oh. There's definitely a lot of things like, if you told me, I'd be like, oh, that could be useful. I'll admit, right? Windows D for desktop. I don't know why, but I got in the habit like 20 years ago of not putting any icons on my desktop, and I maintain that still to this day. But I'm not actually certain why I'd bother to do that now. Because I don't really care about the look of my wallpaper or anything anymore, right? I don't. So I wonder why I still do that a little bit. I guess it's just a force of habit now. I kind of just use the start menu as like my desktop because I have like all the regular programs there, or I have them pinned at on the Windows bar or whatever it might be called. Maybe that's what kind of made it so you don't need. It feels like I don't need the desktop icons because I have those now. Maybe. Guess I'm gonna take a mean streak because the others don't do much. You don't like the clutter? Feels bad in the brain? Damn it. Where's Hef? We can't take Zeus. We got that down to 8 seconds at least. I have 4 common boons. All my boons are common. Then you don't risk the rarify. You just take the Zag Keepsake and pray that we'll get Hef again soon, please. You got 8 zones to make this happen. I'm a little worried that I'm going to be forced to take either a god or a boon that I don't want, though, in this meantime. Damn it, I was hoping to avoid that. Stop that. Hey, what did I just say? Oh my god, the poison got me. Oh my gosh. Avoid getting poisoned. Task impossible. Your wallpaper is default. I think I still have the giant free nose as my wallpaper. Because, like, 2 years ago, I right-clicked on an image of Freenose for probably thumbnail creating purposes. And then I accidentally hit set to desktop. Set as desktop wallpaper. Yeah, there it is. So it's like a really low resolution giant Freenose. And it's been that way ever since.
Now that wasn't so tough, was it?
Try another one, maybe.
Mystery boon. Oh god, it might be a new god.
I'm guessing.
I think you gotta take the risk now.
This was my next guess.
Hello? Demeter has Cryo Pounder, which you could use as a substitution to, say, Apollo's. And maybe at this point we should do it to reduce the odds of getting screwed. So that's kind of fine, I guess. It might even be better than the Apollo duo. I'm not sure, though. I don't feel like it is. I can't believe, what duo boon had the die for Cryo Pounder? Whatever it was, I don't like it. Take Demeter first. Arctic Ring is fine. Don't rarify it, though. There we go. Now we can apply a freeze. Sign is fine. Give me Seismic. Fuck you, game. I think I'm just going to take the buried treasure, because I might need this cash for shopping purposes. Okay. Didn't get forced into a Gaza that we don't want. Most hated keyboard design decisions. One of Wife's new keyboards doesn't have a fucking home button on it for some reason, which is really confusing. It's like, of all things to leave out. Hit a special somehow? Whatever. I don't understand. I really don't like wireless keyboards. A wireless mouse, I get. I think that makes sense. A wireless keyboard that you either have to recharge or change the batteries on. I mean, there's instances, but I'm half assuming you're just gonna, if you're just using it on your desktop. Go past Poseidon to take the chance of being offered Hef on the next mini-boss store. Ugh. I still avoid wireless mice too, because I just hate the aspect of changing the battery, because the wireless nature of it doesn't do anything for me. Nothing's ever gonna beat scraping the lint off of the mouse ball, though. Can we all agree? And I think we should all get back to doing that. I think it's just defensive posture. Apollo? Oh shit, but now I can't apply days. Oh no. Wish we took the Yeah, we can't do that now, really. Because we could never get the duo. Unless Light Smite is possible, but then that means we're never getting Hestia, or at least not for an extremely long time. Let me see. Rude Awakening. Oh, Light Smite is one of the possibilities. Okay. And then, which means I have to leave the magic regen open. Although the palm on the special boon is still really nice, but maybe we'll go big here. Okay. Wireless headphones. Wireless headphones make sense. And I don't know how I lived without them for so long. Because I gotta say, those are actually very good. And they make a lot more sense than having to deal with a cord for that. No attack boon for me, thanks. I'm full. Light Smite, let's go. Okay. Come on, where's Hef? Where's Hef? We have 4 gods now, so we're not going to be offered randos, at least. It might be hard to get offered Hef's attack boon when we have so many duos possible for him already, which is 4. 4? No, 3. Sorry, 3. But we're going big. Winner's Circle. Well, the other 2 don't do anything, so okay. It's probably not actually a good idea. Latency an issue with wireless? I mean, sound-wise? Could be, I don't know. Maybe that's why I was bad at Rift of the Necrodancer, and it wasn't because of my lack of skill. Right, Cyru? Yeah. Transform. Ah, we don't use magic. We don't use magic, lady. Bought a Lenovo ThinkPad. You don't use a lot of magic, so Moonwire's the only one that could make sense here, really. And I don't find the weird red button thing in the middle useful at all. You mean the red clit? Oh. In the center of the keyboard. Hey! Here we go. Done. And then we got the attack, and it is capped. We don't bother with the thing. I think I used to use it on the rare instances where for some reason I was using a laptop like that, but I don't think that was super common. But the truth is, I think the worst part of ever using a laptop was 100% trying to use the trackpad. Middle, bottom. Cling, clang, cling, clang, cling, clang. Now we just need the Boo Boons, please. Legitimately, because I don't know if we care about Jeweled Palm so much anymore. But I guess we're going to wait a little bit. And we'll probably put on Hestia's Keepsake at some point. Or use some magic. Bottom, middle, middle. Bottom, middle. Cinerary Circle, go! Come here, dude. Ow. Cling, clang. F-blast on the top, baby! Pom 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 would be lovely. You could hit the special and cure that. Yeah. That would be very good. It would definitely cap it. We got Seismic Servo, we got Cryo Pounder as possible things still. And we got the other one as well from Apollo, weirdly. Do I gamble on a Rarefy since now we're mostly just waiting to see? I think we do, even though I have a lot of commons. Feels like you might as well use up that Keepsake, though. If it hits the special, I'm gonna cream. The what? Grim Reaper, what's up? Welcome. Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the party. So, Razer as a company is shit now, right? Is that the general consensus as far as I've heard? But Logitech seems okay still, I think. I don't know who the go-tos are. Yeah. Always has been shit? Oh, maybe. When I was like a teen, it's like, oh man, Razer, it's so cool. So cool. I think we like looming ignition the best out of those. Haven't heard a good word about Razer from anybody. For my specifically or peripherals in general? I guess I'll ask about peripherals in general if you're aware. I don't think this is really gonna matter. Alright, come on. Our max health is very low. I've been taking every opportunity to get some pimmy palms here. Ding dong, Christmas bells ring. We can't get duos from the left door, so we should probably just go this way. Consider this an unendorsement. So the opposite of like hashtag sponsored here. I wouldn't buy anything after the experience I've had with their one webcam product. I wouldn't buy anything by Elgato personally. It's so bad. It's performed so poorly for me and caused me so many issues. Seismic servo, let's go, baby. Reduce that cooldown. 7 seconds goes down to 5.2. Yes. Let's go this way. More hef is excellent. We have seismic servo, so we can go to that after. Molten touch is bad. We do need that max health. Duo-bone! The pounder! Ooh, but the furnace blast. And below are the rest of our thingies. Because Crowd Pounder could come back. There's two gods that can offer it, right? Whereas Furnace Blast is a bit tougher to get. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have Origination unless Light Smite triggers. I think I kind of have to do this. And it's a good way to spend our rarefies. Okay, let's do that then. Let us do that. Kind of forgot about Origination. I was busy dinging my dongs. Come on. No duo boon. We're saving the magic region slot for Hestia. It's going to be perfect image since it affects the ding-dongs. Cooldown and defensive posture. Oh, does it... Oh, right. It might reduce. It's down to 5 seconds now. I forgot about that with Seismic Survey. These are all pretty much useless. Just take the most armor. Chaos can't really help here, so I don't think we go. I don't want a curse going into Hecate. Hope I won't accidentally get something else to level. What the fuck, dude? Man, F you, game. Ding dong. Hit the special. Damn. Perfect image. I really shouldn't take another palm right now. But also, we could take a palm. A palm or a max health, you say? I feel like I really need the max health. We're in zone 3 with pretty low max health. We also have a lot of boons, pommel boons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8 pommel boons. So it's a 3 out of 8 chance of even being able to hit the special. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to skip. Red of sometimes drop a nectar too. Just lucky. Just does that sometimes. You don't get the extra level from those. So it's just meant to be like an extra bonus on occasion for a player to make use out of the nectars. We're gifting the gods. Don't need magic. Found him. Ding dong, baby. Defensive posture online. Ah. Why do you gotta make it hard? There's still a lot of boons I want. Give me a palm in here too. It's kind of a... It's not the god we want. Ah, molten touch! Stop palming it! It's level 6 already. Max health is good at least. Natural selection? In front of my salad? I didn't even consider it. Oh my. And I think it won't give it to the attack because it's capped. Hell yeah, baby. You only give it 2 palms, but hell yeah, baby. Shazam. Is there going to be another way to improve the rarity of that? Bridal glow. Proper upbringing. Maybe someday we'll do that. I think we do put on Hestia's keepsake now after this, which will ruin J-Palm. But that's okay. Huh? What? Really? Alright, use some magic for the Huntress. Finally. Is that it? Yeah. I think it's you, right? Let's see. God, I really hate Mega Driver here. There's something so... It feels like the Hades one early access when the dash was so jank. The one that's running towards you. We didn't take free nose. Why are they so slow? Did I take hard target? I might have taken something. Maybe the Medea one. Do. I'm pleased with that Furnace Globe pick. I think it was right. It was 40% damage increase, right? Cryo Pounder is a 50% damage increase, but only to the Heft Blast. Furnace Blast is on everything. Yeah. Yeah. Homemade strawberry jam. Are you going to share? Best kind of jam. Let me see you argue over this, chat. I might go raspberry. Raspberry jammers. Show me Hestia. Don't even care about the rarity because I just want that dual boon someday. I have a good amount of money but for now, but not yet. Raspberry no contest. Pineapple, mango, habanero. In the jam? Could you say, Zyru, that it's your jam? Strawberry butter? No way. You've lost it. I love a blackberry so much. I always want to buy them when they're on sale at the market, but they don't last. How do you fix it, chat? They're like me. They won't even last a day. I have to like eat them all on the way out of the supermarket before they go bad. Cardio gain, just take it. Don't rarefy it. Okay. Eat them a day? I don't know. My entire life, I've always wanted to eat blackberries all the time. But it feels like, A, it's really hard to find a package that doesn't already have rotten ones. And B, they just don't last. Rose jam? No. I don't even know what you're talking about, but no. No, no, no. Maybe I didn't need to buy that heal, but I did. Hef! Duo boons, please, honey. Come on, baby. Ooh. Eating Greek yogurt parfait now. Portion my berries and fruit in a bowl full of them with some granola. That does sound nice. I'll take some. The protein in that Greek yogurt chat. I don't know about the rest of the world, but here in America, there's this trend like protein is like the only thing you need in your life or something like that. So everything that has even a little bit of protein in it gets heavily advertised as such. Ding dong. Hey, ding dong, buddy. Ding, ow, dong, ding, dong. It's gonna be impossible to keep up the Huntress now with this cardio gain. Ow. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. What do you call the container the fruit comes in? Like the plastic bit? Grand Caldera is tempting. Oh no. Am I being tempted again? Your blast effects from Hef deal more damage to freeze afflicted foes. Grand Caldera increases the base damage. I'm sorry, Cryo Pounder. You are like the worst one though. Damn, and then we got this. I could have had Grand Caldera in this chamber instead. Hef legendary with aspect of Medea. I don't know if I've ever had it. Weed Killer doesn't matter. Arctic Gale. I think we take Frosty Veneer and assume that it'll come online at some point. A crate? The box that contains fruit. I don't know, just call it the container. I didn't know there was supposed to be a term for it. I'd probably just call it the container. Okay, so we can't get any Buo Boons here, right? We need one more water, so I guess I'm going to take cold storage, which actually helps with Cryo Pounder someday, in theory. Frosty Veneer activated. Uncanny Fortitude. I need defense. No doubt about that. We'll take the Musty Shield, though. Cersei, nice. Punnet is another one of those wacky Commonwealth words. Never heard of the term punnet. Never heard of that before in my life. More crit chance. Turn off 3 vows. Feels like cheating. Let's take the crit chance, thank you. What did I take recently? Grand Caldera. Was that epic? Grand Caldera was a reason to potentially not lose Jeweled Palm when we did. You didn't have to sell your soul. Estia, that Duo Boon is the one that I really need. Hey, there she is, my lady. If you use your blast effects from Hef, just after the recharge, they fire 2 times, doubling our blast output. Ooh, baby. There's whole strawberries in the jam, apparently. Whole strawberries? Entire strawberry. Turns out it's just a jar full of strawberries. Not even minced. There we go. Now we're popping. Now we are popping, honey. Ooh, hun. So sorry, Eris. I didn't mean for this to happen. I did mean for this to happen. Got her on the way up. He's getting wrecked out here. When I have Moony water, get out of there. Got her. Do. Does canned strawberry exist? I don't know if I've ever seen canned strawberries, actually. Now that you mention it. And it seems like the kind of thing it should be canned. Unless there's an issue. Maybe it's too acidic? Canned pineapple is quite popular.
Next, but I'm not gonna tell.
Canned apricots, maybe? 2? Oh. Chat, sometimes you ask decent questions. Let's put on Hef Keepsake. And just force that for now. Don't make beef, broccoli in a white shirt, and don't fry bacon naked. Fair enough. Consider me convinced. I swear to God, so wife and I make hot pot at home sometimes. And there's something, somehow, the schedule lines up to every time we have hot pot and I'm wearing my white sweater. It's like, God damn it. So inevitably what ends up happening is I end up eating hot pot shirtless. Because I don't wear a shirt under the sweater. That's madness. So it's just a man eating soup at the dinner table with no shirt on. Did I order 2 sandwiches that I have no use for? I'm not gonna go upstairs. Give me the deep descent. Because I don't think we've seen Typhon yet still. If we get triple palms in here, that would be very nice. Ooh. I guess we have the time, so I should do it. Gonna make hot pot at Dan's place. He's taking his shirt off again. And you can get a free glass of milk with your hot pot, though. Oh, not like... Okay, I didn't really mean like my breast milk when I said that. Maybe I did, though, also. But maybe I did. We'll never know. F! Let's go! No one thought I meant that? Well, I thought I meant that after I said it a little bit. It seemed like the right thing. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. There's still 2 Boons here. Am I turning down Cryo Pounder again? Kind of feels like I am. Demeter's like, dude, what the fuck? You son of a bitch. What does this go up to? Hold on. 135. It went from 90% to 135. And truth be told, that's probably not worth it for this particular run, since it's not going to boost like the blast damage or anything from Hef. I'm not so certain. I mean, it's worth I don't know if it's worth taking over Cryo Pounder. But Cryo Pounder will come back. We still got zones, right? Easy. I always considered the Apollo duo better, but I'm not actually sure. There's also like Rallying Cry. Increase the Hef blast damage. Cryo Pounder is basically an ill-fitting man's... What the fuck is with these guys, though? An ill-fitting man's Rallying Cry. You. Mystery boob incoming. Wide grin would be annoying. Volatile array, I'll take. Apollo, give me the duo. Give me the duo. Give me the duo. No. So these don't matter. Self-healing. Got plenty of time here. Nemmy nem nem. Do 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 do. Don't worry, Crowd Pounder will come back. It always comes back. It's like the kid that's threatening to run away from home. Backpacks packed up with Lunchables and fruit roll-ups or something. And the stuffed toy ducky. Anyone else threatened to run away home when they were kids? Do 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 do. Is this a pawn? Plus 30 max magic. Don't bother. Go 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 go. Is this like an American thing only? I'm not sure. It seemed like a trend. I had a friend at the bus stop. He said he ran away from home the night before. I asked him where he slept, and he said in his bedroom, and I got really confused. But he also didn't ask any further questions. I mean, we were like 10, so... No, 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 no. Okay. What do we got? Double Apollo. Well, at least we need the Boons from him. Please? Come on. We can't swap that because we need the freeze effect for the eventual Cryo Pounder. I swear it's going to happen. I guess dose me? Come on. Boo. Supernova's the only one that does anything. Boo this game. Wow. We're in the middle of the woods till you were 15. Where was he gonna go? Fair enough. I think when I was like... I must have been only like 7, because I remember the house that we lived in at the time. I said I was running away from home. I packed some kind of bag. I went outside, but I just went around to the back of the house. We had those big leafy, like, sort of weedy ferns. And all I really remember is, well, I got toilet paper sorted if I need, because I can just use those plants. I don't really remember the rest because I was too young. At least we sorted out the toilet paper problem. Okay. F-Blast 71%. Got food because I can eat these plants? That too, of course. Alright, we hit some kind of decap on him. Trying to wait for these bubbles to go away so I don't get totally screwed here, though. We got him to half? I could have. I got him to half right after. I believe we have deep descent. Shouldn't have even risked that, honestly. Get him! Finally. Okay. I did the driveway for 5 minutes with the Minecraft sword before going back to the house method. Nice. See, that's what I was picturing. Yeah. Except I had like a... I think I had like a Ninja Turtles costume from like Halloween. So I had like the mask for one of them still. Or something like that. And I thought like, I'm gonna need this. I wore the... It must have been terrifying because I think it was like nighttime. Just a kid with a Ninja Turtles mask wandering around on a May evening or something. What's the matter, bud? Oh, I thought I did it. Oh, apparently hit you. I wait. Ding dong, baby. Well done. F glass 69%. Stain your skin like an old Tupperware. Yeah, you put spaghetti sauce in a Tupperware container. It's over. It's already over for them. PSA, you should probably swap to glass Tupperwares. I'm not a doctor. But we should probably all be avoiding plastic food containers best we can. Probably. What do we... Do I put on Demeter's keepsake now? I promise. There's also the Apollo one still. I really want to make sure we get it. Soon as well. Alright, she won't betray me. Made the swap, it's been nice, yeah. It's just kind of like a nice to have, and the plastic was probably reducing your sperm count. That's my understanding. Gotta watch those sperm counts, chat. Take it from me, a spermologist. Cryo powder, hey! She's like, please take it. Please. I'm desperate. I think we do check this door here. Again, I don't think Chaos does much. We could actually put on Ares' keepsake to try to get Rallying Cry for a 50% boost in damage. Yeah, Chaos kind of can't do anything. Ding dong. Maybe now my Hef Blast will deal 71% of our damage. We're in the 6th zone, so we could naturally get a 5th god, I think. I might take Narcissus here for the funnies. I do kind of need some defense, because I believe I have none. Anything from Poseidon? Or Hef? Hydraulic Might. Well, there's our defense. I think we can say. It's hard to make use of the moon water because it's too expensive, right? Another duo boon, please, my good friend. So, since we have the Hestia duo, you could get rid of that. Actually, right? We can sell Cardio Game. We don't need it. And then we try to get Love Handles. Bing bang bosh. Uncanny. Okay. Boink. Thank you. I'm leaving. So I should take a look to see if we can sell... Hey, it's Artemis! Congrats, believers. We really want just like pressure points because we want something that will allow the Hef Blast to crit more often. Ow. Ow. Dun dun. Shadow Pounce. We're not using Omega Moves, and yeah, you wouldn't want that. That's also bad. Oh no, these suck. Lethal Snare is the only one that really makes sense here, but it does suck. Narcissus could I think theoretically be on the store, but probably won't be. We got a lot of common rewards this zone. What's the deal? The special is still not at its cap. Easy shot. Maybe we'll make an easy shot run happen. It's not worth it. If there's one thing I need to learn still, because I haven't learned this, it's that it's not worth... There's some boons that it's just not worth doing a whole run around. Am I right? Or am I right? And maybe that's what Supergiant's trying to tell me. It's not worth it, my good man. I take... Ooh, it hit the special! Let's go! We don't need any more Hestia, although you could get, like, Snuffed Candle. Hermes... Don't think has much. If anything. Now. Tall Order? Yeah, Tall Order would be good. Okay. Tall Order is global damage. We did not get it. I'll take a travel deal with our $1,400 then for the last 2 zones? 1 zone? 2 zones? 1 zone? Imagine if they kept Hef the same, because there were, for a long period of early access, I forget what it was. Like the Hef damage was like half of what they are on the attack and special and the dash too, I'm going to say. It was like half as much, but the cooldowns were the same if I recall correctly. Yeah, if they didn't change them, we'd be missing out big time. It'd be nice if you'd stop hitting me. Come on, die, lady. Oh my god. I hit you so many times. Oh, let me use some Omegas here to charge up my Moonwater real quick. Oh god. 1 Moonwater. God damn, it doesn't give me like anything back in terms of health. Run. Okay. We're making it past the hardest boss. Just looking at this rate. 59.20 on that pretty titty. Okay, darling. %. Okay. Current Smithy Rush is so sad. It's really bad. Remember when Hef Dash was the Nyx Omega Dash, but did like 600 base damage? I actually don't now. Yeah, his dash is... It's up there as a pretty terrible boon, right? Just overall. It takes way too much investment to make the cooldown low, and then it just doesn't deal enough damage. Okay, so we got Cryo Pounder. There's still the Apollo duo. I cannot sell this. We could put on Afro's Keepsake to see if she'll swap the gain for me. It's not super likely to have happen, obviously. 2 zones left. You don't say. I guess... Or I think we do Ares to see if we can grab a Rallying Cry, because a 50% increase to the blast damage is just too good. Agreed. It's just too good. Where's all the duels, which is its main saving grace?
How predictable.
I think the only... Yeah, the problem there is that you're... By using up the dash slot, that means one less potential duo probably. It makes, especially like at the Apollo duo, you're probably gonna have to cross off as a possibility. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not the Apollo one. Who'd you want more there? I don't know who you want more, Apollo or Demeters now. Might depend on the other boons you got. Apollo is base damage, right? Oh, shit, but I want the Apollo too. Rallying Cry would be more important now. He thinks. Plus, if I don't get him in the pool now, we're never going to see him again. Show me Rallying Cry. Ow. Now, infusions count as common, right? And these are all mini-bosses here on the side. So, Geek, correct me if I'm wrong, but that means that we should have a reduced chance of being offered infusions here. Because they count as common boons. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we got it! First try! It's bullshit. Got lucky there, then. Woo! Woo! Boss changes guaranteed rare plus? No, not guaranteed. 50% more damage. Let's go. So now that Apollo duo would be looking mighty sexy. Okay. Triple palms, hit the special, please. Check NPC. Go ahead and check it, chat. I'm not going to tell you my password. Ow. What the hell hit me so hard? It's definitely not related. Also, my password is definitely not related. My cat. No special. Oh, I do only have 7 rock. Oh. Kind of forgot. One more rock, please. Problem solved. We buy the Apollo first to see what's under it, because we only need 1 rock. We didn't get the Buo Boon, unfortunately. Back burner, I guess. Here we go, another chance. There you go, Rallying Cry activated. Where's the... There's nothing left, dude! Wait, whoa, wait. Blinding Rush is good. Because then we can apply daze more easily, potentially. That swap is actually nice. Instead of relying on Light Smite down the line for it. But we need the freeze effect still. I'm gonna take that. Water fitness downgraded. Shut up. Snuff candle is fine. We have uncanny fortitude, so I guess I'm gonna buy that. Who's our final B? Oh, it's Serb, isn't it? I think so. Should see some sizable increases here to my dong. Can anyone check my dong? Not the gases. The ding dongs. Meow, 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 meow. Self-healing. Very nice. Run away. Big crits. Really wish we got in like a pressure point or death's mark or whatever it is or something like that. Because when Seismic Servo doesn't the mark get a reduced cooldown? I believe so, right? Yeah, we got the Grand Caldera. Really the only plausible thing we don't have now is the Apollo duo that removes the daze and increases the base damage of it. We have very few avenues of damage here in reality. Compared to the average run here. Like, look at the damage meter. It's not often it's so one-sided. Holy balls. Bum, 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 bum. Rocky's on there. Dead last. Get him! The special still has, I think, 2 palms left it could use. Okay.
Some shiny stars. It's just a dream.
I want the Apollo duo. Does that mean I put on Apollo's keepsake and he's going to guarantee it for us, right? Is there anything else that's interesting here, I wonder? Not really.
This then.
This doesn't really help. What's underneath it? Nothing. Ooh, whoops. Didn't mean to buy that. Couldn't sell the cardio gain still.
Surprise me.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't screw me, Apollo. I've been there for you in the past. Now it's time for you to return a favor. The light of the sun. Do we have an Apollo-related emote we can spam? Apollo's one of those guys that complain about never leaving me alone.
Where are the other two?
It's alright. I think you actually take the weed killer here in case I need to make use of the moon water. Wah. Apollo seems like within the games, to be clear. Not like the Greek lore in particular, but Apollo seems like one of the more benign gods. Who's just kind of chilling here. Except for when he's fucking screeching that song. Oh, come on! Boo! We'll fix that, chat. Apollo! Please! Please don't make me swap any boons also. Oh my god, how devastating would that be? If instead of the duo he forces me to swap. That would be devastating. Don't swap the cast, because then I'm not going to have a weak effect for Cryo Pounder. Come on, man. I'll tug you off later. Come on! Well, at least Lucid Gain doesn't hurt. This is bullshit. Oh no, do I try again?
You all right?
He wouldn't do it 3 times in a row, though. He wouldn't do it 3 times in a row, right?
Thank you, Echo.
Told you, chat. Told you. You had to believe in them. Your blast effects from have clear days deal more damage if they do. Plus 300 damage. Didn't I say that? I told you. One more problem in the special. Let's go. I was willing to go down with the ship. Just let the run actually hit the wall. If we had to swap something else there. Boing, boing, boing. Holy shit. What has been Furnace Blast for 2%? I think our best build across 8 zones has still been The Supai Big Thunder Rush thing. This one's been very smooth. I think, like, weirdly, the Thanatos Chop one was weirdly much stronger than I would have guessed. For a second there, I was like, wait, I didn't swap away any rock and hurt Rallying Cry, did I? But I did not. We gotta do a big wide grin. Wide grin's a good one to revisit here. The wide grin Apollo Legendary. Oh no, do I have to? It's pretty good. That's one of those... That's also kind of like one of those old school runs that I always wished we had something like this specifically for that. Yeah, we gotta do that. Do not buy more Apollo. Mutual destruction is fine. Does Hef have anything? I was gonna say swap the dash at the last second here. Oh man, that would have been cool, right? If we swap the dash at the last minute. Oh, I would have done it. Martial arts, sure. Not gonna bother opening that. Why grin better with the Ares attack? I don't think it matters because I think you still only get the wounds application off of the one of the shells. I don't think it's gonna proc from all the shells, but I guess I'm not positive. So at a 7200 crit. Come on. What you'd probably want to do, ideally, you just take Apollo's attack, eventually get his legendary, put Ares on the special to apply wounds, get the G blow for later on kind of situation. Hello. I'm stuck. One thing that throws me off here is when you use like the skull special on, I think it's Cerberus in particular. Sometimes you go through his body, but sometimes you don't. And it's hard to really predict what it's going to do on any particular moment. I used a Moonwater. Go! Ow. Get him! 75% of the damage done. This is easily going to be over 1 million. That's a lot of ding-dongs, baby. There we go. Oh, my controller disconnected. It was one of the easier runs. But I wouldn't necessarily say that... I feel like we've had higher damage output runs also at the same time. 1.6 million from the Hef Blast. It went pretty well. There weren't any close scrapes this time, I would say. That's a lot of ding-dongs, baby. 1.5 seconds. How many Boons is that? I probably won't be able to put them all on the screen, right? Because we have Seismic Servo, Natural Selection, Chain Reaction. That's 3. Over on page 2. Trying to get that shit out of here. Cryo Pounder and Rude Awake. You could add love handles here too, but yeah. Yeah, Skilla did the most to us. Then Serby after that. Then the Eye of Typhon, interestingly. There you go. There you go. It's a fun run, though. Big Hef crossed off on the list. All right.